Let's just keep it a buck. All right.
And we're back with another episode of Keep It a Buck podcast, episode 75. Episode 75. This your boy Coop. You can follow me at Coop_1988 on most platforms.
It's your boy Keeks. You can follow me at GSFK860. That's the Game Speed page. That's free training for the kids in the community. So make sure you guys follow. Again, the page is under reconstruction. So make sure you guys just tune into Syndicate Nation on all platforms while we're making sure that we get a consistent schedule for the year. And make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And we appreciate everybody that already does and already has.
Can I intervene when you say all platforms?
Oh, you can tell them what all platforms
now,
really
baby.
means now.
We on Spotify. We on Apple. We on Amazon. Any platform that you get your audio, we up there now, people, man. So make sure y'all follow us on all platforms. And we got a special guest here.
And he said special.
I was saying you came up here acting like you didn't want nobody to know who you
guest. My man
is.
don't make it up here much. So.
Can you introduce yourself for the day, sir?
It's Cassius, so you can find me on all social media. You know what I mean? I'll just do what I do.
You dropped that page
Cream.
yet?
What page?
All right, my bad.
Oh gosh.
It's
So-
nasty.
We gonna skip the keep it a buck question for the day because we have interview for today. Cassius has just came off of a win, and he got another knockout. So we're gonna talk about his fight and talk about how he felt going into that fight and some of the differences from this fight and last fight in his preparation. Cash, let's start. Can you tell us about how your knockout went?
Sometimes, like, for me, it's about, everybody is about preparation, but for me, it's just about putting yourself in a situation and I think getting back to the basics of what I used to do and, going home back to Baltimore and training is really therapeutic for me. I don't know many people there, so all I do is train. I'm around my mom, around my family, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? There's no, only thing I can do is eat, sleep, and boxing. You know what I'm saying? And it's beneficial for me in that way. So I knew whoever I fought, I was gonna have a good, because I was super relaxed. Like I was just, and I'm around. Listen, sometimes a lot of times you gotta be around people that's done what you've done, and I'm one of those type of people because when they tell me to do things, I have to trust what you're telling me to do to make me feel comfortable doing it. And if you telling me, look, throw this left hook right to the body, and I know you can demonstrate what you're telling me to do, I'm gonna go try it. But if you telling me to do something and you can't really teach me or show me how to do it, I'm probably not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And my trainers right now, Hassan Rockman, he a former champion. He beat Lennox. Lennox beat him. This dude nasty.
Yo, what? I didn't even say nothing.
Pause.
I didn't even do nothing. I promise you, I didn't respond
funny
to
thing
nothing you
was-
just did.
Courtney Bridget, he's a former heavyweight. He was professional amateur. So for me, I'm around guys that have done it. You know what I'm saying? So when they are explaining things to me, I'm already like, all right, I get what you went through it. You know what I'm going through. And I think that made a difference in, just how I felt, So.
Cool. What was the big difference between last fight and this past fight? Because the fight before, obviously, you came off of a loss, and then this one, you obviously got a knockout. Those are two completely different endings. So what's the difference?
Balance. Look, you got to go, and sometimes you just got to do what's right for you. Like I was for the last 2 years, especially losing my grandmother, I couldn't even pinpoint the stuff I was dealing with because I'm like, I'm still going to go fight. That's it. But sometimes you got to sit back and just take that time to rest and get yourself together because, I came up here because of my grandmother, so I ain't known Connecticut without her outside the last 2 years. And I always said, first of all, my grandmother not here, I'm not gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? But I made a way for myself here, so and it's a good place. But you know, sometimes you just gotta take that time and get yourself balanced. You know, get the direction that you need to go into, and then go get it. You know, and it worked out because I'm under a promotion right now that, I mean, that's not too many people know about it, but the promoter, the guy that's running the business, he got it like that. So I just got to do my part. You know what I'm saying? I just got to listen to my trainers, do my part, and make sure I go away to where that's all I'm doing. And I didn't even bring my PlayStation. That's how I know I was going. I'm like, I ain't even bringing my PlayStation.
And if you know Cash, you know Cash gonna go play the game. That's like his
Yeah,
little downtime. He gonna get on at least 1 or 2 games. Go try to be one of his friends or something, and then hop off real quick. Pause. But I respect it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on the game. So
You didn't take my advice?
No, only thing I'll tell you one thing I did do. When I saw my opponent, I just envisioned you.
Yo, nah.
That's all I had. I'm gonna knock this joke out.
I'm just saying, man. What round was it?
It was,
Tell the people.
It was 1.
It was round 1?
Yeah.
All right.
God,
Explain, like, what was the game plan? You didn't.
I just envisioned you. Listen, when he got up, he said, "My name ain't cool." I said, "Nigga, oh my bad. What's your name?" I look at it like this. If I try to go knock you out, if I try to get knockouts, I never get them. I never get them. It's when I don't care about it. When I'm like, have a good time. You know what I mean? You good. You ain't gonna get tired. You good. Have fun. Just take the opportunity when it's there. But for me, I just know that. And whenever I try to go get a knockout, I never get it.
So cool. What was your advice?
What did you? So my thing was with the last fight that he did have, he started off very great. I think you knocked him out. What, second round?
I dropped him second. No, I dropped him first round.
First round.
Yeah.
So you could notice that after he got that knockout, he was just trying to end him for the time being. I'm thinking in my head, yo, you up in points. Now it's about just catching these points afterwards. Get to each round. Catch your breath, 4th or 5th round, come back and do your thing.
And if it happens, it happens.
If it happens, it happens. You're up at this point in time.
Right.
So I think he tired himself out by doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what when we talked about it. So
No. You know what? Look, you're right. One of the things is in boxing, you cannot fight emotional. Like, you can't fight like I'm trying to kill him. Anybody on the street, if you trying to go smoke them, like hurt them, they know, like, they're alert. They're super alert. You way more alert than when you just vibing and you boom. Whenever I try to do that, and this is my point, like, I shouldn't even have been really taking fights. I should have just, let me rest. Let me mourn a little bit. Let me get myself together. I was doing too much, coaching, trying to train. No, you can't do that. So for me, it was like, I look at it like this, like, I win that fight in the circumstances like that. I told you how boxing is. I win that fight, I'm getting my next call is probably in Saudi, right? I know that beforehand. The promoters I was working with at the time, they know that beforehand, right? It was like a one fight type of deal, like boom. But I lost. That's how I see it. Going forward, I'm told, hey, look, we're going to get you back in the ring in August, right? I'm like, all right, cool. I know what I got to do now. We're trying to figure things out with Foxwoods, Mohegan, just trying to build a card around me at one of these places. It don't work out. But this is what happens. Sometimes it still comes back around because, I felt like they didn't keep that word and getting me back in the ring in August, given that, all right, cool, I took an L, whatever, boom. You know what I mean? They didn't keep that word, right? Go fast forward, boom. Now I can't really say what, cool, no. But now, I can't really say cool, no, but, and I told you earlier, now you get the call again because all I did was, all right, cool. You know what I mean? You ain't want to bring me back. All right, whatever. now you get a call for a bigger opportunity, and that's just how it works sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't take it personal. Boxing, that's the business of boxing. It's a money game, but I felt like maybe I wasn't supposed to win that fight and then go through the situation with somebody with another group. You know what I mean? Like maybe I wasn't supposed to win it, and that's how I see it sometimes. Like,
No, I feel that. I feel that. So
Put that on cream.
you obviously have a lower cut than you've had in recent days and recent weeks and recent months. So why did you cut your hair for this fight? Because it was even lower than it is right now.
Yeah, I was gonna give you the real reason, but I don't want to say that on camera. He know.
Yo, stop telling me how.
Nah, you know what? I was just chilling, and I was like, man, let me try to do something different, man. Like I was bored. I ain't gonna lie.
He said I was bored.
I ain't have no game, no nothing. And one of the trainers, Coach Courtney, he sends me videos every day of boxing, just like I'm just sitting there watching videos. I'm just watching videos.
I know you was like, all these greats is bold.
I was like, I was bored. I'm like, let me cut my hair bald, man. Let me start over. Let me see. I did it. I didn't like it, but it was cool. I don't know. I was just bored, man. Just,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Wasn't nothing else to do.
Yo,
Wasn't nothing else to do. So I was bored.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, Joe.
Oh, yo, you stupid, son.
We had any other questions for Cass for the fight? Oh, what's up? What's up coming next?
I don't know. I can say we in talks with a big name, but I can't say who it is. But I'm hoping it goes through. Like I'm willing to take the risk on it. It's short notice, but I'm willing to take the risk on it because it's such a great opportunity. It puts my promotional company in a good light. I think this would be like the biggest fight that they probably had as a promotion. So all that together, I feel like,
Without giving away, is this the biggest fight you had?
yeah, most likely, yeah.
You could have left it alone. My bad.
I mean, but for me, it's more so the opportunity. It's about the way boxing is. It's a small circle, right? It's a small circle, just like NBA owners, NFL owners. You got that group. It's hard to get in there. The Saudi Arabia situation is one of the same things. Once you in the door, you in the door. Now you always going to be considered for fights in the future. So for me, it's more about getting that opportunity, especially me coming off a fight, a win, and I'm already in shape. Like, all the thing I got to do is ramp certain things up, sparring, et cetera, et cetera. So I was hoping that we got it done yesterday. So hopefully, we can find a way to get some of this done, man, because it'd be fire. It'd be a good night.
So one thing is, I talked to my cousin. My cousin is a huge boxing fan. What?
Nah, I'm listening.
So he looked at your old tapes and he said, "Yo, his jabs is that."
Cute, yeah.
He feels like you kind of walked away from your jabs a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you when I'm sitting there, right? I don't got nothing else to do. Coach Cordy, he's sending me videos. He's sending me sparring, what I'm sparring and stuff. I'm looking at it. I'm like, yo, this whole time, I promise you, I don't really like watching myself, interviews, none of that. I don't like watching it. And so I'm bored, so I'm watching it now, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, why is this dude, he pushing me back with his jab? He was small. He was shorter than me. And I'm like, oh, I'm standing too tall. It's thinking when people say, keep your height, I always thought, stand up, like, keep your height. But no, it don't mean that. It just mean don't hunch over. Yeah. So I started spacing my feet out.
Kinda.
Yeah, if you look at my film on the knockout, I got space in my feet. So I can close the gap, I can get away, I can close the gap. That little adjustment got me feeling super confident, like, yo, that little adjustment, I don't think a person really can out-jab me, like, when I'm locked in on my, like, jabbing with you. But if you stand too tall and you blitz me, I don't have the right balance. Yeah, you going to push me back. I got to fight, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not in position to fire, and that's something that the dude I was sparring with, he told me right away. He was like, yo, when you stand up like this, you ain't no threat. I don't even look at you like a threat. I'm like, huh? I'm like, this dude sound crazy. Then he like, look, space your feet out. Look. And he like, now I got to think you going to knock me out. So little stuff like that. That's just being around fighters, right? A bunch of fighters.
So you,
But
like,
that's what you talk about when you said earlier you like being around guys that have done it because they can teach you things that's outside of just regular coaching.
Right. Look, check this out. In the last 2 years, it's been crazy. Like last 2 years, right? I'm not even pitting in losing in the state championship. That was crazy too. But look, the last 2 years, sometimes you start looking for people that just got your back. Like, I ain't even care about my corner having the super experience. I'm like, yo, I just want people that's gonna have my best interest. I don't even care, yo. Like, I just want people that know it a little bit, but experience matters. And in time, you can find somebody that got your back and that have experience. You just gotta to get it. You know what I mean?
For that.
So I mean, I hate to go back to the fight again because what was it that knocked him out? The overhand right.
It was. I think I set it up with the hook and then the overhand right, but yeah, it was. You know, yeah, it was. I was going to land. I just felt too good. I felt too good. I that's how I know. Like, I'm never nervous and none of that. To be honest with you, I'm never really. I'm like whatever, but I knew that not hunting for the knockout, I was going to get it. Like, I knew that, so it's part of the game.
Okay.
You're
welcome, man.
Well, we didn't say this in the beginning, but
welcome.
congratulations
You're welcome,
on your
man.
knockout. Congratulations on your W. And yeah, good job, Cassius. That's what I'm talking about. We about to get some more opportunities.
welcome, man.
Sir, that's
Still
it.
didn't say thank you, but we're gonna leave it at
I said thank you, Chulo.
Oh man! All right, let's keep it rolling. Let's get into NFL for the day. Coop, what happened with your Packers play last week, or what y'all do?
Sunday Night Football, baby.
I didn't even care about that game because
Sunday
we
night-
got punched.
Yeah,
Oh
got
my
punched.
gosh!
Sunday Night Football, man. Here's the narrative I hate. I feel like Jordan Love is a really good quarterback, a top 10 quarterback. A lot of people gonna go against that stuff like that. So
It's hard to name 10 people that he's like clearly better than. That's my only argument about it.
that clearly better than him.
No,
That's-
it's hard to find 10 people that Jordan Love is clearly better than. That's
Clearly better than.
yes, because if you're saying he's top 10, that's my only argument. Or like
I think
the
he's
tough
better
thing
than
about
Trevor
the top
Lawrence.
10.
I think he's better than Cam Ward. I think he's better.
No,
if I have to run,
you after you got to name like
The
10, the top 10 quarterbacks
top 10,
that you
Jared
think.
Goff, Jalen Hurts. I can't even name Joe Burrow. You can't. Joe Burrow's out of this conversation. We got who else? Why am I keep forgetting? Dak Prescott. We have Baker Mayfield. We have.
Oh, you put Dak in the top 10?
I put Dak in the top 10.
No, I'm not putting him in the top 10.
I got to give him
Stop
his
playing.
respect.
Lamar obviously still.
Lamar,
You still got
Josh
Patrick
Allen.
Mahomes.
It's a toss up at that point.
Herbert.
After that. I
Bro,
just
you
named
just
6.
said, like-
Herbert.
I just named like 6.
Hold on,
Herbert.
Herbert. It's
If
better
you
than
name
Dak.
Dak, you got to say Herbert.
No, he's not better than Dak.
He's better
Herbert.
than Dak.
You said Herbert's not better than Dak, bro. What you guys just
He's
said
better
this shit
than
in the
Herbert.
beginning.
Yeah, I
of the
did.
game.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah,
cannot
Right
switch
now,
up.
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
can't.
Y'all cannot
better
switch
than
Yeah,
up.
matter
on
of fact,
that.
I did say Herbert. I did say that. So Herbert's better than Love if I got to go to that.
He's not better than whatchamacallit. He's not
Who?
better than that boy Baker hot right
I said Baker.
Okay,
so
yeah,
that's
but that's
7. So that's like 7. So we
now.
I
He's better
said
than,
the top
you said
10.
golf already?
Yeah, I said Golf. That was the first person I said.
Matthew Stafford.
He's better than Matthew Stafford.
You know who's hot right now?
He's better than Matthew Stafford.
You know, Broncos quarterback is.
He gotta still live, man. We ain't gonna give Bo Nix that.
Hey, Bo
We ain't
Nix.
gonna give Bo Nix that.
Bo Nix.
My boy made the playoffs and everything else. I mean, Broncos didn't make the playoffs and they got up out of here. At least we made the playoffs, won the playoff game. Like, come on, man. We can't do that.
You won one playoff game. That don't make you too much
We
of a
just-
difference.
he
from
was
them.
only there.
And they're starting off hot right now. You guys are too, and I respect it.
They got one of the best. No, they got probably the best defense in the league right now.
You guys have the best defensive player in the league right now.
That's question. You see what Jared? Did you see what Garrett? What's my man? Garrett.
Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett. Wow, I fucking forgot his first name. Yeah, Miles Garrett. 5 sacks. I'm just saying, like, yo.
Toss. I wanted to because we had this discussion earlier in the
why?
year. It's tough to say.
It's between those three. That's a like real good linemen, and that's crazy to say defense ends are the best defensive players in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
And then you can still got Hutchinson.
Shoot, because
That's
it's
in,
definitely not the
Lions.
DBs.
It's not the DBs. And
Definitely not the DBs.
I just feel like they need to put some respect on Love name, man. I don't like the fact that they point out, Steelers have the 30th worst defense in the league and stuff like that. I feel like they are still NFL team. You still got to play that Sunday, no matter what.
You have to play no matter what, but honestly, if you're going up against if you go up against a defense like the Cowboys, that's like, whoa, gosh, you going even anybody gonna eat.
I just say I honestly I think I felt like it was a good game first half. Second half we took off. He settled in. I love the way he handled himself. I think they actually let him do his thing this time. Like these I feel like sometimes we run too much. Josh Jacobs is a great running back. Like I would give him top 5. Josh Jacobs. Might be not this year. Maybe not this year. Top 10, definitely. Definitely top, not this year. Top 5. Running backs is looking crazy this year. I think we run too much on first and second down. It's like we get 2 yards on first down, then we gonna run again. Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we get behind. We don't know.
This is the Packers, by the way.
We don't know how to finish games sometimes. And I'm just looking at them like, yo, kick the ass.
Yeah, what? Yeah, that's true.
I just feel like, yo, finish the game. Like, yesterday was a dominant – I mean, not yesterday. Sunday night was a dominant win for Green Bay. And we have the opposite of what we did last year. Where the teams we were supposed to beat, we beat. But the competition, the competitive games, we was losing. We beat the Lions. We beat the Redskins when they still was coming in hot. Mm-hmm. We tied with y'all, which I hate about. And we still got people coming up who the Eagles. We got the Ravens. We have still the Lions again. We have Bears who's on and off.
If y'all make it out that stretch, you guys are not winning the Super Bowl.
What you mean if we make it out that stretch?
If you guys make it out that stretch undefeated, if you make it out that stretch undefeated, y'all gonna look too good to win the Super Bowl. It's either it might be fatigue, but also it's a little bit of this team is too hot to win the Super Bowl, kind of.
Here's what I've recognized with the NFL, man. It's about who's hot around week 14. Around week 14, you see what team is coming in like, yo, clicking. That's what's gonna go. That's who's gonna go. So I could give my better decision by then, but I don't know. I think we look good. I will hope for one more piece, which is like a corner, but I think we still look good. I still think we look good.
Cash, how your Ravens looking?
We got a lot of injuries, man. So I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You're not even watching football right now?
I'm not even watching football.
You want to know what the crazy part?
My team ain't playing.
The odds, the betting odds saying that y'all gonna still win the division.
Y'all division that ass?
No. They just feel like Steelers is not really that, and yes, everybody else is ass. Yo,
that makes sense.
Well, I think the Bengals is coming. I think the Bengals. I think
the Bengals.
I said the Bengals.
Yeah,
I think
because they got Flacco.
No, he's thinking something else. Look at
oh my God. You think the Bengals will end up topping?
I think
you know what's crazy?
Fight for it.
Yeah, it's something about like Joe Flacco is one of them weird type of anomaly. Like he played good against certain teams.
No, he just played good.
Yeah, he just he good though. He good,
Yeah,
but against
he got a championship.
Yeah, like but against like good teams, he gonna play good. Mm-hmm. Like he know that he good. He a good quarterback.
Jamar Chase was throwing the ball, I think they said 20 times.
That's how it need to be.
That's how it should be.
He said, I'm gonna show you how to use this,
brother. But you still got
T.
Higgins. It's not like you don't have T. Higgins. T. Higgins is still good.
Joe Flacco.
T. Higgins is on top
I'm gonna show you how to use this, brother.
Open.
When you get back, you better do this. That's what you do. You throw the ball to him.
No. T. Higgins is like a top 20, top 15, top 20.
No, he good. But I'm saying T. Higgins a big dog. Like, but Jamar, he getting open to the point where it make you comfortable to throw it.
Yeah.
Like, I think that makes a difference with some quarterbacks. Like,
that's what CD and Pickens do.
Yeah. They so fast. Like
last week.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We can get into that in a little bit.
Could be crazy.
Yo, that Broncos defense, bro, is freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, the Broncos defense.
That Broncos defense is ridiculous.
Patrick Surtain.
I'm happy that we
Best
got
player in the
out.
league.
Yo, he might be. I haven't seen anything better. Bro, I haven't seen us shut down yet. And we got shut down. We had 24 points, but that didn't really show much of anything. Those boys were really locking up everything. As soon as the ball was snapped, CD and Pickens is usually getting open. They did not get open. They had doubles on the middle, and they were doubling those two, and then they were making sure they were doubling on the opposite side. They were, dog. The Broncos, again, you can't even double as many times as I said they were, but they just looked like they were everywhere. You don't even have that many personnel to be able to double that much, but they just always looked like they knew where the ball was going. Wherever Dak wanted to throw, I feel like that person was doubled, and then his next read, the next person was taken away. So shout out the Broncos defense. They were phenomenal, and we still put up 24 points, but I'm pretty sure we had a defensive score in the beginning of the game, so that takes away another 7 from our offense. But even then, not too terrible. Not the worst game against the best defense. I mean, if our defense could hold anything, it might be able to help our offense out a little bit.
Maybe people gotta start still talking
For the
shit
Dallas
about the
Cowboys,
man, because when people was like low on y'all, like the Cowboys ain't gonna do nothing, y'all was riding high.
Bro.
Maybe they gotta go back to it, man. Hey, do y'all think y'all making a trade?
For who? For what?
Y'all need a
Honestly,
corner.
I just started thinking, man. I eat every single word that I said in the beginning of the season when we talked about that trade, and I said it would be okay. We needed Micah Parsons this year more than we've ever needed him. Our offense is high-powered. Our defensive backs are not the best, and our tackling's not the best. So we need somebody that can get to the quarterback and be able to give us a chance sometimes. We have nobody to give. We don't. Again, we're supposed to be able to stop the run. We brought somebody in to stop the run, but you need linebackers to stop the run too. Our linebackers are tackling like shit, and then our DBs are tackling like shit. So our run's not stopping.
Diggs is out for a while.
Diggs is
now.
out, and honestly, I think that might be best for him because he was just gonna keep getting put into position to just keep getting hit over and over and over. And yeah, definitely cooked. But honestly, it's more. In my opinion, it's more about him having to be forced to tackle. Diggs does not like to tackle. So when he has to come up and be able to make a play, it's awkward for him. So, like, when he got hurt that couple weeks ago from trying to make a tackle, like, bro, like, that shit shouldn't even really happen. But you're not used to tackling because you're more of, like, a zone cover corner. So it's like, all right, I'm going to go out and do what I can to try to make this team win or try to make this defense reasonable. But sometimes it's tough to do what's out of your element.
I wanted to bring up a situation, man. We already brought it up before, man. This tuck rule is not making sense to me, man.
What's going on?
I don't know if you've seen the situation for the viewers. They did the tush push against the Giants. So while he's trying to move forward, one of the defenders, Thibodeau's, I believe his name is, snatched the ball out of his hands.
I saw this play.
Snatched the ball out of his hand, clear possession and everything else. Whistle wasn't blown or anything.
And this is why he's trying to stretch the ball out.
So they called it and said, yo, his forward progress was stopped. When is that decided? When is that decided if you didn't blow the whistle?
You cannot say his forward progress is stopped because if he would have been able to stretch that ball out and get it over the end zone, it would have been okay.
Yeah, it would have been that. So I think when that happened, I think they really gonna consider in the summertime or whenever the owners get together. I think next year it will be banned.
What,
the tush push will be banned.
That's not a tush push problem. That's just a call problem. They should have just let them have that turnover. That's a turnover.
But that's not even a problem with the tush push. It's hard to officiate.
That's not hard to officiate. That's a turnover.
I
That's
agree
not
with you.
hard to officiate. That is a turnover.
It is.
The whistle is not blown. I don't care about forward progress because if he's able to push forward even more and he makes an extra stretch for the ball before the whistle's blown, then it's given to him. Again, the defense is penalized, again, just for being a defense, just like it is in every sport.
So included because because it's hard to officiate because they didn't give him the call. So now at this point, it is a turnover.
That's bullshit.
But
That's
now,
but that doesn't make it hard to officiate, though. Everybody can clearly see.
That included everything else with the false starts and the line, like all that put together. That's hard to officiate.
I heard that game was terribly called. Period. Like not even including the tush push. I heard that game was terribly called. One of my students came up to me and said, "Yeah, Mr. Fields, the Eagles are the new Kansas City."
Probably so. I would feel that way.
That's what one of my students came up to me and said today. Shout out that student. I can't say y'all names, but shout out you, my boy.
Shout out to Cam Scatterboo too, man. Hope we make a quick recovery, man.
Yes,
yeah,
please.
That was gruesome.
Definitely a quick recovery to you.
Yeah, and he was the spark that was going on in the Giants, man. You had a lot of Giants fans who had said, "Yo, we got something here," but the coming futures for him. I feel like they gonna be something if they get it going. Then you get Neighbors back and stuff like that. The New York Giants might be a problem in the next 10 years.
Yo, 10 years?
No,
what?
in the 10-year stretch. Within that 10 years, they're gonna be good.
I was about to say.
Not in the next 10 years.
That's a long time.
For the next 10 years,
that's a long time in the NFL. That's a long time.
For the next 10 years, they're gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
I would say
funny.
so. For the next 10 years.
So after this week, who do we think is going to be top of the division of every division?
Every division?
Yep. Let's start out with your division. You guys think you'll finish?
I don't want to. I'd rather not speak. I'll let y'all answer that.
First of all, you're gonna speak. You're gonna speak because you're gonna speak. You're quick to be able to speak on my Cowboys and jinx us. So no, you're gonna speak on that one too. You can't get over on that. So we got.
I say the Lions.
The Lions atop your division. What's the records right now?
I think they are 6-2. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Lions. I don't think they had a bye week yet, so I think they're 6-2. If I'm not mistaken.
NFC North Lions are 5-2.
Oh, 5-2.
Packers are 5-1-1.
Yep.
Bears are 4-3. Vikings are 3-4. And that's the funny thing. You did say the Vikings were going to be in last place.
I did say that.
That jinx usually works out the opposite way.
And I said the Bears are going to be good. I think they're going to have a winning season.
They're over 500.
They're over 500 right now. I think they're going to have a good season.
They're playing all right.
I think the Lions, for some reason, man. We got some hard games coming up, man. We got 3 divisional games back to back to back. In a couple weeks, man. That's
the Packers have 3 divisional games.
Yeah, we got all 3 of them. We got the Lions, we got the Bears, and we got the Vikings. Like all 3. So I'm scared of that. That's crazy to have 3 divisional games. So I think the Lions might squeeze out on us, man. I hate to say it. If I'm being real.
NFC East, I think that's a clear one. Eagles are 6-2 right now. Cowboys are 3-4-1. Commanders are 3-5, and the Giants are 2-6. Obviously, the Eagles will win out of this. Does any other team in the NFC East have a chance to make the playoffs? I think we're running for draft picks right now.
I don't want to make that call right now. I really do think that. I still think the Cowboys might make a push.
We're halfway through the season.
I know.
So we'll see if the Commanders or the Cowboys make a push, it would have to be now.
Yeah, but I feel like the Cowboys. I mean, y'all went against the best defense in the league right now. So I don't think that's and you don't have to see them. They in the AFC, so. I think so.
Seahawks 5-2 right now. Rams 5-2. 49ers 5-3. Cardinals are 2-5. Who tops this division?
Seahawks.
Rams.
I'm going with Seahawks.
Rams.
Why do you say the Seahawks, Cash?
I don't know, man.
Sam
Darnold. Yeah, but he really good though.
He's a franchise changer.
Yeah, he really good, yo. Yeah. I mean, the Rams good too, man, because they got weapons. They got a little bit of weapons. They got any injuries?
Not really.
Yeah. So you go with either one. They already there, but
Would you like the Seahawks,
49ers,
Cash?
49ers hawking. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but I'll say they're 49ers only one game behind.
yeah,
right
they
now.
only one game. So it's I don't know,
I
man. That's a
say-
good
I say
division.
the Rams. That's a good division.
That's a good division. That's a decent.
Arguably might be
And
the
honestly,
best division.
Cardinals could
Record-wise, it
could have
definitely is
a
the
better
best
record
division.
if they wasn't doing that dumb stuff. Cardinals could have a better record too.
No.
Yeah, no, the one game they gave up. That's stupid. They lost that game.
Man, Cardinals. He needs to be looked at too. Yo, this guy here. He needs to be looked at too. I forgot my man name, the quarterback.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah, Kyler Murray need to be looked at too. I don't trust him.
Why don't you trust Kyle Murray?
I don't think he's a leader. You know how I feel about feeling like people not a leader. I don't think really people really care for playing for him, and he's just not I feel like he doesn't know how to finish and win games. He can't get over that hump. So,
Okay.
I don't think he's that.
We got the NFC South.
You got Marvin Harrison Jr. over there, and you don't know how to utilize him.
Well, one thing, no, but this is the thing with. Well, that's not on Kyler really, but one thing about that's not on Kyler the utilizing part. That's on the offense. That's on the coach.
Call an audible,
But my thing
he
with
getting that boy the ball.
my thing with Kyler though,
Joe
really,
Flacco do.
yeah, but look, Joe
And he
Flacco
just got there.
But Joe
Yeah,
Flacco.
Philly. Thank you,
No,
Khalid.
no, that's different.
No,
Joe
no,
Flacco's
make sure you
6'7",
get it.
bro.
Kyler
Murray is like
all right.
5'10".
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
really small. Joe Flacco a big dude. Like he's
I
tall.
can respect that.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
he
still
can.
don't respect that. Slant
I do
something,
respect
because when you
that.
when you throwing the ball, you looking right over them big
he
dudes.
should be
you can
getting
throw it.
thrown the ball at least 10 times a game.
Yeah, but
At least.
Kyler got to scramble out almost every play. He can't just drop back and
It
throw
doesn't matter.
He
Bubble
needs
to
screen,
drop back.
slant, something.
little.
He needs to be something running from. He needs something. He needs to be a part of 15 plays a game.
Yeah, he could be, but that's when the
How tall
coaches
is
go.
Kyler?
But
How tall
Kyler's
is-
little,
I
How
don't
tall
know.
is he?
probably
You
5'10".
got to be around 5.
Yeah, I was about to say Casey
Maybe.
Cochran is 6'1", and they said he was undersized as a Division I quarterback. Not even an NFL quarterback. Casey Cochran was undersized as a Division I quarterback, being 6'1". So
Yeah, all right. I just don't
I can
think
see
he's that
what
great.
Cash is saying.
I
can
get
see
it,
that.
but I just don't think he's that. So.
Yeah, 5'10". So that means he probably he might be a little
He's
shorter
probably
than that.
5'9".
You know what I mean?
He
'Cause
might
they
be
listen to him
5'8".
at 5'10".
He's probably
Come on,
5'9",
man.
maybe 5'8". I feel that.
Um,
Next we got
Atlanta.
NFC. Oh, you think Atlanta's gonna win? What?
What's their record?
3-4. It's so
Yeah.
next we got NFC South. Bucks are 6-2. Panthers are 4-4. Falcons are 3-4. Saints are 1-7. I think the Bucks clear this easily.
No, I won't say it's clear easy, but I'll take the Bucks.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a clear.
The
easy.
tough thing about
I
the
think
Bucks,
Atlanta is
Mike
gonna
Evans,
push.
when Mike Evans has been like hurt for
Oh, he's
like
done.
some of the season,
Yeah.
but he's done for the year now. I think that makes a difference, but I think the Bucks still end up running away with this division.
I don't think running away. I think it's gonna come
I
down
think-
to the last 2 weeks.
I think it could. I think it could too.
I think
'Cause they're only-
Falcons. We gotta give them a little bit more respect than what they, what I'm saying, what's given to them.
And why is that?
They got some pieces there, and their defense is pretty good. So I give it to. I think Falcons are in the running for for surprise team.
All right, Bill, let's go over to the AFC real quick. We have the AFC North, Steelers 4-3, Bengals 3-5, Ravens 2-5, Browns 2-6. Who makes it out?
Shout out to A-Rod, Pittsburgh.
I see why they say the Ravens can make it out.
Yeah, that's
because
what
the best team in their division is barely over 500 right now.
So
I see why they say the Ravens have a possibility to make a run and make it out.
um,
So what do y'all think?
Shouts out to the Steelers, man. I'll say the Steelers.
I think
Even though I called Ravens at the beginning of the year for the Super Bowl. That's why,
yo, I like the Steelers, but I don't know, bro. I'm a call Bengals for this division.
What the
bro?
Oh, but yeah.
Bro.
I mean, they hot, right? I mean,
Bro.
they hot. They are hot.
Yo,
They're
they're a couple games behind.
They're
but
hot.
they're 2 games behind the Steelers right now.
They're hot.
But they got Flacco, and Flacco's giving Chase the ball. When you give your best receiver the ball and you throw it to him like they're supposed to get it, like
comfortable
this is the way.
losing. Yup.
Like, bro, real
Yeah.
life. This is the way Brown feels like he should be getting the ball for the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
type of stuff that gets him upset because it's really not a lot to throw your number one receiver 15 targets, 20 targets. That's really not that much if you break it up. If you break it up by quarter and you're throwing him 20 targets, that's 5. That's 5 targets. 5 targets a quarter. That's all it is, just 5. So I don't think that's too much to ask for. And then if you're in high-powered offenses like these days, y'all running 100 plays.
Mm-hmm.
So again,
I
you
think they
look
too
it off
focused on,
sometimes,
Saquon.
but at the same time, bro, you got to get this guy the ball, and that's gonna be in your best benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's starting to hurt you guys because your offense isn't as dominant as you guys were last year. So now AJ Brown not getting the ball is really hurting the Eagles. And not that he's not getting the ball, him not getting the ball like Joe Flacco's throwing the ball to Jamar Chase. If he was getting the ball like Jamar Chase is getting the ball right now, the Eagles would be undefeated right now.
I mean, they just still got another dude up there too. Devontae Smith ain't.
Devontae Smith is great, and again,
He's
so
not a
honest-
number 2 either.
But that's
they got
my
2
thing.
number 1s.
So if they were letting it go
Yeah,
to
yeah.
even so, it doesn't even have to be just like Flacco. So let's take an organization that has 2 receivers. Let's come over to us, not me and you, but let's come over to Cowboys,
Yeah, I got
where
2
we
number
got 2 number 1s.
Mm-hmm.
They both get the ball.
Yeah, they can.
Both our number 1s get the ball.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Letting that thing
like it
fly.
was more of like last game. It was more like just like the defense was like really that good. That Broncos defense is really that good. But both of our number 1s are really getting the ball and it's getting spread out. That's how it should be over there. I understand you got the best running back in the league. I understand that, but
He was giving number 21 hell too,
you
though.
got, you got a top 3. You got a top 3
know who
receiver in the
21
league,
is.
but it's not. It don't
21
seem like you got a
TV.
top 3 receiver in the league because you're not throwing him the ball like a top 3 receiver.
I don't know.
All right. Let's go to our next division. Did we already say? Yeah, I said
Let's
Bengals.
set the
Cash. Who'd you say? You think you guys gonna make comeback out of this division? You're a Ravens fan.
If Lamar comes back.
If Lamar comes back, y'all
but
make comeback?
I kind of feel like this is a business decision right now. Like, you know what I mean?
He got his bag.
You know
What
I'm
a
saying?
business
Yeah, that's
decision
I'm
for
saying.
what though?
I'm saying. I mean, you got it. You injured. Y'all not really playing well. Got a lot of injuries actually.
Yeah, and y'all defense
like-
is not that great.
And the defense not good. So
Yo,
like,
what's up with the AFC North, man? Y'all are known for defense. Besides the Browns right now, the Browns is looking real
I
good.
mean, I don't know.
Like
I just,
What, their
Steelers
de-
defense is looking horrible.
You saying the Browns defense is looking good or they're looking good? Because
Browns defense. I said. I,
the Browns are 2.
I said the Browns defense.
Browns are 2-6.
My man had 5 sacks.
Oh yeah, nah, that's
last
wild.
game.
Yeah, nah, bro, he's been balling forever.
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett
Yeah,
has been
what?
balling
5
forever,
sacks. What? This guy.
Bro. Yeah.
It's nasty, man.
Yo, you know people who going to be listening to audio.
Yeah, I gotta
pick it up.
chill,
Okay,
bro.
that's the only way they can watch the episode. They're going to pick up all the audio from.
Next, we got our AFC West. Broncos 6-2, Chargers 5-3, Chiefs 5-3, Raiders 2-5. Who do we got topping this division?
Chiefs.
You know what's crazy about this division? I would go Chiefs, but
Do we have 3 teams that can make the playoffs in this division?
I'm about to say I would go Chiefs originally, but I don't even think.
What 3 teams? Broncos, Chiefs, and
Chargers are 5-3. Chargers are
5-3.
over the Chiefs right now.
Chargers has been on a decline a little bit lately, so I don't know.
You think they'll keep falling off?
I'll go with Broncos. I'm gonna go with the who. I'm
going
gonna go with
Chiefs.
Broncos on this
I'm
one.
gonna go with Chiefs. Chargers, they
I don't think Chiefs care. I think they just
As long as they make
gonna
the
creep up.
playoffs,
They gonna make the
that
playoffs. I
matters.
don't think it. They gonna
they
keep
clicking
creeping.
at
They
a
will.
crazy time right now.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
that's so
they
and
balling,
still
they
trying to-
balling, but
yeah, they clicking
Broncos.
at a crazy
I
time
think
right now.
I think Broncos they're gonna push to kind of
Yo,
like
you gotta,
you know
sheesh, man.
you shouldn't even be looking down there.
Yeah. All right.
To be honest.
Like,
So we got
who's that right there? The one that's at the elbow, the other one.
so
That one.
so in my opinion, I think the Chiefs don't care, and if the Chargers are in a decline, I don't see the Broncos in a decline much right now, and having a great defense definitely does a lot for you. And Bo Nix is playing well right now, so
Definitely 2 coming.
I'm gonna leave the Broncos up there, and I'm gonna let them come out of the division for me.
I think Chiefs though. Chiefs is it's the Chiefs. I ain't gonna go against them.
Let's go AFC East. We have the Patriots 6-2. Patriots back on top. Okay.
I see
Bills.
some Patriots coming back out the cut.
Yo, I have two.
We come out back. We come back out
checking
now.
to see.
Yeah.
But the Bills are 5-2. The Dolphins are 2-6, and the Jets are 1-7. Do the Bills have an opportunity to win this division?
That's
This looked like the 2010s Bills and Patriots going at it.
Oh no, man! The Patriots looking real good, man. And they saying he throws the best deep ball right now in the league.
Oh,
Mays, man.
all right.
You know, Drake May, man.
So, and honestly, that's one thing that's tough too, and that the Patriots haven't had. Tom Brady's not a deep ball threat, so that makes that's something that brings to the table that they didn't have in the 2000s that we watched growing up. Oh my God, you guys are the worst.
You gotta grow.
The audio is one thing.
I didn't even say that.
You gotta grow up, man.
Guys, if you are watching on Apple Podcast or if you are listening on Apple
Audio,
Podcasts
yeah,
or
audio.
Spotify or anything, just know the visual brings a different type of comedy. If you want to hear about the sports, cool, but the visual brings a different type of comedy.
And it's only gonna be on YouTube. So if you want to see the visuals, it's gonna be on YouTube.
That's a fact. So who y'all think gonna finish this division?
I
think the Patriots will come out.
Oh,
of
the
this division.
Patriots. how far is the?
I'm going Bills because I don't like Patriots.
They're only one game back.
Right, cool.
Bills.
Patriots are 6-2. Bills are 5-2.
I
I'm going Bills because I don't like Patriots. I can't go with the Patriots.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots, man. Just for all them Patriots fans that's coming back out the water from Tom Brady. I'm gonna go with them for y'all.
Now they say, yeah, we back, and that's good. That they ain't had to wait too. I mean, they did wait a decent amount. Like they got quiet for a while, but now they get to come back.
All right, last but not least, we got the AFC South. We have the Colts 7. God, jeez.
Yeah, I know the Colts is dominating right now.
The Colts 7-1. The Jaguars are 4-3. The Texans are 3-4. The Titans are 1-7. In my opinion, I don't think anybody is gonna come out this division.
And I do not trust
the Colts.
I do not trust Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence is a bust. I'm gonna say it right here, right now.
He's a bust.
He's a bust, man.
I won't say bust, but
he's a
man,
bust.
he killing me, man.
He's
I saw a couple videos and
I
saw a couple videos.
What's a bust though? What's considered a bust?
I don't think
You make it to the NFL.
I feel like it's hard to say you're a bust.
Like that's how I felt about the Kwame thing. I just don't.
Okay, all right.
Because then when they do it, then what you gonna do when they do it?
He's not as advertised.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay,
but you can't say the other. You can't say the other part.
Okay.
When they do it, then what they gonna say when they do it?
I had to rethink what he
Yeah, this is.
Oh, I had to rethink what he was.
Yo, Cash, I know you couldn't wait to get back with Coop. Honestly, I'm glad I split y'all up today.
Yo, man.
Look at it. I split them up and they still got their chemistry, yo. They still got their same old chemistry. Split up and all. These two are ridiculous.
You gotta relax, man.
Oh, man. So I heard Trevor Lawrence hasn't been finding Travis Hunter, and I heard Travis Hunter has been open a few times.
Recently he has been.
So I heard he's been finding, but I've seen a couple videos where Travis Hunter's sitting there wide open, and they said that he's been looking him off. Do we think that he's just trying to spread the ball out, or do you think that Travis Hunter's getting looked off?
I think it's hard to say a team getting looked off because you're taking away from your own pockets by looking them off.
Yeah.
So I can't say you're looking them off. You know what I'm saying? You might see something that he doesn't see as far as a hand in the face and thing. It's so much what's going on in a football game. You don't know what he sees. Like he might see somebody like you might be scared to make that throw because somebody's underneath him or about to make a break for it. So I can't say, man, I can't say that. You lose the money by doing that.
Yeah, I won't say that, but I don't think Trevor Lawrence fully believes in himself though. Like sometimes that you got have like confidence to throw that ball, man. Like, and I just don't think he really believes in himself because you have a like elite talent. He should be getting a lot of throws, a lot of throws to him. You know what I mean? So, but maybe he just don't believe he can make those throws. Maybe he knows that he can't make those.
He should be seeing 10 passes again.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I agree with you on that. Right?
So, see what he's about. But,
All right, let's get over to basketball for the day.
Let's go.
I know Cash happy that basketball back. Everybody happy basketball back. That's how we was feeling last week. NBA for the day. NBA East. What?
Can I ask a question before we get started? Since I need to. What's your viewpoints on Houston Rockets?
Oh, I know you.
Don't
you like the way they look.
I want your prejudgment before you see what's going on right now. before the season started, what did you feel like with the Houston Rockets?
Before the season started with the Houston Rockets, I felt like I don't know, I was torn because they didn't have a point guard. And Van Fleet got hurt. So I was interested to see how they was going to run the offense. But, I mean, they have skilled wing. They have a bunch of skilled, tall guys. My only issue, let me say this about the first game. My issue with the first game,
With
period,
Houston.
that bothered me, few things. Like, I'm low-key a conspiracy theorist a little bit. But what bothered me was Durant not getting the ball, Reed holding the ball, not giving it to him. He dribbled across and then dribbled back. He should have gave the ball to Durant. And then the last play of the game, Sagoon not getting the rock. And Jabari Smith, Jabari Smith taking the last shot. Those plays bothered me a lot. Like,
I was looking at the play a little differently. It looked like KD was telling him to go.
No, he was trying to get
towards the
open.
end, it was like, yo,
that's why
I seen a point like this.
No, the time though. But you dribbled past him, dribbled the other way, and then you threw the ball to him, knowing Dort is a dog on defense. Even if he fouled Durant, in that type of moment, the ref's not gonna call it. They gonna let it rock. Like, you don't do that. You just give him the ball. It's get out the way. So to me, I do feel like, though, to your question though, Houston, they're gonna be a problem, especially if they get a point.
Think they're gonna be top 4
in the West?
Yeah,
I think they should be.
Damn.
Because that's my argument right there.
I got in the West. You got OKC,
Nuggets,
probably most likely.
Timberwolves.
I got Lakers over Timberwolves.
Spurs are 4-0 right now.
I mentioned Lakers.
I got Lakers over Timberwolves.
I mentioned Lakers.
Spurs are 4-0 right now.
Oh,
Spurs going to ball,
but
I feel like the Spurs got to be
full stretch.
But yo, when
Wemby looking crazy.
Yeah, Wemby
looking
looking
like
crazy,
the
but
real
he got real pieces though. You got De'Aaron, you got Harrison Barnes. Even though Harrison Barnes ain't the old, he's still there.
He's still usable.
He's still viable dude. Like,
Swiss Army.
The West going to be.
Mavs are 1-3, but they got some pieces over there.
They need to figure out their point guard situation because Kyrie is not coming back for a while.
Yeah, I'm not a believer in the Mavs though, because I feel like
they
got too many pieces that they got to stay healthy, and AD, but
and
AD.
Clay
I'm taking Mavs,
AD,
and I'm taking the Wolves to be out of the top 4. I'm riding
so
with the
Houston
Lakers
Houston
who's
is
your
gonna make it top 4.
Who's your top 4 in the West
I think I'm
coming
gonna go
out?
Houston, Spurs. I'm not in no particular order. Spurs, Houston, Lakers, and OKC.
You not believing in Denver?
Nah.
You're leaving a team out.
Golden State.
And they're looking good too.
Golden State.
Am I 4?
Golden State looking. Again,
The thing is,
the thing about Golden State is they don't need to be a 4 to win a championship. So
that's that too.
I feel that they don't need to be a top 4 to win a championship.
But he said top 4.
I just say
but
top 4.
The thing that pissed me off about
they're number 3 right now.
The thing that pissed me off about the Warriors is how good they are. This is what really bothers me. Draymond drives me crazy with the stupid stuff he does because he get injured. Not injured. He gets suspended. The whole team gonna change because he does so much for the team.
That's a fact.
He's so good. He does so much, but he does so much stupid stuff that is like the league getting tired of it, bro.
Yo,
like,
you too old for this, son. Hey, yo, Draymond is too
yo,
old
son,
for this,
like,
man.
come on, bro.
He's
like,
too old for this.
I don't
man.
understand why nobody has really just. Like, yo, I'm taking.
Draymond must got them hands, man. They must know about it. I don't know.
They think he gonna really foul him and hurt him.
Oh,
he messing around really hurt you for real.
Try to switch.
Hey, come on, bro. Like, come on, son. Like that stuff he doing. I'm like,
my bad. Go back. Go to what you were saying. I just had to. Hey, yo, Mike Lee, you ain't answer the DMs, man.
You try to get at him?
We don't have to be on. We were already on the Western Conference, so we could just stay on the Western Conference.
I'm just saying, Mike Lee didn't answer my DMs. What you guys say to that?
Gosh, yeah.
Yo, they was on that. They was.
You could talk about that too.
And the Houston lost to the Pistons, man. We ain't talking about it.
I think it's early. I think it's early.
It is early. I'm just messing around. I got to though, man. I just don't feel like Houston is that.
Houston.
I think they finished. I think they make the playoffs, but they outside the 4.
I don't think Lakers will be top 4. Lakers are all right, but I don't think they'll be top. Lakers and the Warriors are 2 teams that don't need to be top 4. One of them could be in the top 4, and for me, either the Lakers or the Warriors will be in the top 4, and the other one will be 5 through 8.
Here's the problem.
Because neither one of those teams need to be in the top 4 to win a championship, but I think one of them might be healthy enough this year to be in the top 4.
You're not looking up what's going on too. I mean, some of your people I think got arrested too. I don't know in that. We didn't talk about the whole betting thing either, man.
Shoot,
But
it's a conspiracy theory.
I think with what's going on was great is that they building chemistry with Luka, and we all know what LeBron brings to a team. So you've built that chemistry already where you don't got to deal with 2 dominant.
I thought you was about to say we all know what LeBron doing right now.
What's that?
Oh, you trying to clear that record? Yo, my bad. Yo.
Oh, you did LeBron involved?
My man Chauncey Billups came up with Clutch Sports.
LeBron said, "Hold on, I'm gonna sit out.
sick.
I'm gonna sit out myself. I'm gonna go see y'all myself." He said, "I'm gonna sit out and I'm gonna handle this."
My man
Yeah,
Chauncey
LeBron.
Billups came out with the Clutch Sports.
Yeah, he's sick for that. But
Chauncey wild for
listen. Not to get off topic. Chauncey's sick for that, dog.
Chauncey,
To bring your boys into red games, that's sick. He's sick for
Chauncey
that.
wild, bro.
Yeah, he's sick for that.
And he know they running the league right now, bro. To do that, dog, that's crazy. He said,
Man, I don't like that either, man. That whole
he
situation.
said, y'all better get me out of
Where
this.
the crime bosses at? The mafia that they talk about. Did y'all see their pictures?
Yeah,
I
seen one.
You seen one? Oh, okay.
Let's keep us
But look-
on air.
Okay, I got you.
Let's keep us on
I got
air.
you, my man. I got you, man.
I don't play with those people.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh, you
I
talking
don't-
about the mafia?
I don't play with them people.
Oh yeah.
Hey, again, we said it on air. We don't play with y'all. Y'all got it. Y'all gonna have it. Y'all
So we
got
going
it.
after
I
the
was,
black.
I was about to say, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh,
man.
you-
I'm about to
so you-
say-
I'm
I'm
But-
gonna leave it alone.
So,
Nah,
do we
Umar
have any
went-
other team? How do we think the Grizzlies are gonna look this year, dude? They have a drop off. Like Ja Morant was supposed to be one of the best players in the league a couple
He's
years
supposed
ago.
to be
They
the
were
face
saying
of the
that
league since
He still
he
is.
was going to be the face of the league. They were saying that he was the best player in the league, and so what's going on?
He's still actually.
He at
You know
NBA
what's-
YoungBoy concerts right now.
Yeah, but
I don't know if he is.
look
I'm
though,
just
but
saying.
look though. The thing
the
with Ja,
league needs a dark horse.
yeah, but the thing with Ja, as crazy as it may sound,
AI for our generation.
Ja, well, to the kids he is, not to
Yeah,
me.
that's not.
But to Ja is still low key.
Shoot, AI wasn't
He's still trending to be like one of them ones. It's just that his like superpower is him jumping. You know what I'm saying? It's not like AI where you a blur up and down the court all day.
He still
50,
is a
40.
blur up
Yeah,
and down
he
the
is,
court.
but it's not like Iverson where you like, yo, you
art
giving
at
me
its finest,
50.
dribbling.
Yeah, it's not
all
like that where,
Mm-hmm.
but he's still like a dynamic player, and he's still going to transition to being the face because Shea, no matter what, as good as Shea is, he ain't American.
I mean,
And-
you forget Anthony Edwards though. Don't
I know I was getting to
Shoot.
that. Them
Okay.
two,
They
those
try
two.
not to let Anthony Edwards be the face either. All they keep talking about his baby mamas. They be
Yeah,
killing
those
him
two.
on
Those
Twitter.
two are
Every
the,
time Anthony
yeah.
Edwards say anything on X, any NBA player is coming back with a response about his baby mother.
Yo,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That
But
shit is-
that's
well, not
part of-
about his baby mother. That's disrespectful, but about the fact that he has so many baby mothers.
That's part of the game. That's part of what they do with them. You want to spend your money on Kitty? That's what you gonna do. Shoot, you gotta be careful with who you spending it on.
Guys, all right. Next topic. So we
Can I
already got our
stop?
teams
Because
out.
I knew we mentioned AI. Shout out to AI, man. He just came out with his book in the documentary, man.
That's fire.
Shout out to Bad News legend, man. 757 legend.
So hopefully he talk about the real fact that it wasn't him just trying to miss practice and that he had
told
a,
that story.
I know he did, but
Yeah.
I hope that he puts it in the book. I hope it's told in every single light so that people just know that
Yeah,
everything's
that's-
not always what it seems.
Yeah. One of the most viral things that's been done in the NBA, though. So that's
What?
Nuggets, what do we think
Practice.
the Nuggets are going to do this year?
Shit,
I think Nuggets gonna be good. Top 4 still.
I don't
When
think
you
they'll
got
be.
Jokic, man, it's like
Yeah,
it's
it's-
kind of
it-
hard, and you still got Murray.
He
You-
makes
you
the
still
game look so easy.
like he makes. That's a play. Is that a player who makes everybody better?
Yes. Yes.
Make players better?
Yes.
I would say that.
Why?
I would
Why?
say
Why?
that.
Why?
Especially
You said why?
I would
Why
say
you
Ask
ask
him
that?
why.
I was like,
He
'cause
said
you-
LeBron. He said LeBron doesn't
Yeah,
make.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, talk about that. Let's talk.
Come on.
Let's
Oh,
talk.
you seen the clip?
Come on, man.
Let's talk about
yeah,
it.
Yeah, but I
Let's
wasn't
talk about
sure
it.
what y'all was actually saying. I
Yeah,
only
so
heard Fleet.
so the topic was was about LeBron making other players better. Me and Flea were talking about like Jordan and Pippen, and then LeBron came up, and Flea said that LeBron makes other players better. I said LeBron makes a team better, but he doesn't necessarily make the other players better.
Nah, that's not true.
So tell me why.
I'm gonna say it.
And then also,
I'm gonna tell you
also,
why.
wait. After your explanation, let me know the players that he made better and the players that were better after they left him.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this one from the beginning. Let's go with Kyrie was in Cleveland before LeBron came back.
But we're back.
All
right.
Cash, what were you saying about LeBron making Kyrie better?
All right, boom.
Even though
right.
Kyrie's career dropped off after he left LeBron, but you can continue.
Hold on.
Okay.
Isn't
I apologize.
that to the point though? That his career dropped off after he left LeBron.
And his career was fine before he got there.
No, it was not.
Yeah, he was.
talking
No,
about
it was not.
Stats wise, he was fine.
It
So
wa-
that doesn't make him a better player.
When
Makes their team better, but it doesn't make him a. What are you saying?
he
that it
made
makes him a better
Kyrie.
player?
He made Kyrie. When LeBron got there, it opened up more doors for Kyrie.
It made him a more.
It
efficient.
made him more efficient. It made him a different type of player. When Kyrie went to other places, he can't play. He wasn't able to. He didn't have the same impact in Brooklyn on the Celtics, and I guess the jury's still out
And
with the
that's
Mavs.
part of my point exactly. LeBron makes your
Hold on.
team
I'm
better.
gonna say this too. Well, the player's part of the team, right? But let's say, okay, let's go with this. Mo Williams. Mo Williams does not make the All-Star team if he's not with LeBron.
What did Mo Williams do after?
Nothing. I don't know.
Thank you.
Nothing.
So,
But with LeBron,
I don't want y'all to think I'm
LeBron.
hating on LeBron. Real quick, I don't want y'all to think I'm hating on LeBron. When I'm talking about a player that makes people better, that makes other players better, I'm talking about a player, and this is like the tip-top person for like the people that we've grown up watching, but a player like Chris Paul. If you go around Chris Paul, you're going to go get yourself paid in a different place after.
That's what Mo Williams
that's what
got. He got Mo Williams paid.
Bro, I'm talking about paid consistently.
Kevin Love got paid because of LeBron. Kevin Love got paid.
Ooh, Kevin Love
got paid.
Kevin Love got paid in where? Kevin Love's career dropped off after he left Cleveland.
No, hold on. You're saying after they leave.
LeBron.
I'm saying when they're with LeBron.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's efficiency, and that's not making them better. That's making their job easier. They're still the same players. You're just making their job easier.
I get what you're saying now, but after you leave the best player, after you leave a guy like LeBron or I don't know Chris Paul, or Luka, after that you're going to play different. You're going to be different because you're not with that type of cerebral player anymore.
I know, but this is my thing. LeBron is about making the organization. And it's not about but he's such a gravitational player marketing wise and everything that the organization ends up revolving around him and everything is just around him. So it's not about your development. You're going to go get this. Chris Paul is out here mentally developing and helping other players get bigger checks. He's been developing point guards in the league while he's in the league, getting people checks. Bro, who was Cameron Payne before he went to go see Chris Paul?
I don't really think Cameron Payne. Let me ask you this: Cameron Payne was better with Chris Paul or after Chris Paul?
After Chris Paul, he was worse before. Like he didn't have a consistent jump shot. And he wasn't a he's now known as a consistent like backup point guard.
I don't know. I don't even.
He
think
was better
I don't
after
think
Chris
Cameron
Paul.
Paul. I don't look at Cameron Payne as like a backup point guard that I'm like, yeah, he coming in. I get what you're saying. Let me ask you this, right? Say you got Chris Paul. You're using Chris Paul. You're using LeBron. Are you saying after Caldwell Pope left, he got a bag? After he left the Lakers, he got a bag because he went to Denver, right?
Caldwell Pope was still him before and after. LeBron had nothing to do with Caldwell Pope. Again, that's what bro, he didn't. Caldwell Pope was nice before. He was the same. If LeBron
person, not giving LeBron a shoot,
don't do that.
He's not getting the bag.
Caldwell Pope was the same person coming into that organization, and the same person in the Laker organization, and the same person in the Denver organization.
When he was with the Pistons, he wasn't that.
Bro,
I'm just letting you know.
So what did
Wasn't
Caldwell
the same.
Pope do
Wasn't
for
the
the?
same
So
with
again,
LeBron.
you make him more efficient. So he went from playing with.
So he make-
so
he
what
got him a
no,
bag,
no,
though.
No, no,
He got
what
him a
did
bag.
do? What did he do in? So what did he do in the Pistons?
He was all right.
He was
a
all right.
starter.
He was a starter. He was all right. He was a scorer.
He wasn't a prominent player.
Who's y'all prominent players over there?
Right at that time.
Yep.
I forgot, but I know Tobias was
Tobias Harris,
Yep, Tobias.
Caldwell
Harris.
Pope,
Caldwell Pope was
Drummond
one of
there.
them.
Drummond.
So you go from being
Drummond was
so
there.
you go from being a number 1 or 2 option, then you go to making your job easier and more efficient with LeBron, and then you go from playing with LeBron and don't make it seem like LeBron. Well, because he played with LeBron, then he was fine when he went to Denver. No, he went and played with Jokic. What are we talking about?
No, but he got a bag from Denver. He got a bag to go to Denver. You said
I think
he got a bag going into Denver from
I think
playing
his
well
game
with the
elevated
Lakers.
from LeBron though.
Yeah, from playing
think
good with
he
the
did.
Lakers.
I'll give you.
He
I
went
think his
and
game
got
elevated
he got a
from there.
bag.
I don't
Like,
think his game got better, but I think
Where? In which-
I think his talents were able to be shown. I don't think his game got better. I think his talents were able to be shown. Again,
disagree with
the
that. Because when he was with the Pistons though.
When he was with the
But
Pistons,
you
who's
were-
supposed to give
it
him the
wasn't-
ball? Tobias Harris is not a consistent scorer, bro. Like he's a
I
consistent.
think Reggie Jackson was
he's
the
not-
point guard
Tobias,
at that time.
Reggie
they did
Jackson,
not
yeah,
have a
Reggie
number
Jackson
one.
was there.
So that was the issue with
But
them.
that's-
They did not have a number
There you
one.
go.
You had a
Okay.
number 1 and 2, and all Caldwell Pope had to do was spot up shoot.
Here's
And that's all he had to do for Denver.
Here's what I'm trying to say to
Right.
that. But that makes the case of he had the opportunity to be somebody and showcase himself because there was no number 1. So who sold out to be the number 1? He could have been that.
He
He
Caldwell-
could've been at it with the Pistons.
Caldwell
Payne
Pope
not
is not a number 1.
Cameron Payne never been a number 1 though.
He never exactly.
He'll never
His-
be a number 1.
I know that.
So who?
So
let me
he's
ask you,
still
who's
unique.
whose production is stronger, Caldwell Pope or Cameron Payne?
It's definitely called.
Yeah, definitely Caldwell Pope, but Caldwell Pope was better before. Cameron Payne is not a starter and has never been a starter
Yeah.
in the league. He's probably started some games, but he's
Well,
not.
I
He's not
mean,
your
that-
point guard starter.
But that's okay. So it's
Caldwell
not like
Pope is not a number 1 option or a number 2 option for scoring. They
But-
went to the Lakers. He was a number 1. He was a number 1 or number 2 option for scoring on the Pistons. He wasn't that. So he went to the Lakers and became a spot up shooter where that's his role. He's a spot up shooter. He's 3 and D.
okay,
He's
but
great.
still,
3&D.
LeBron got him paid after. You go there, you play well, you win.
And he
Then
was a
you
big
get in
piece at the Nuggets, though.
Yeah,
He
and
was a
then you
piece of
go
the
and
Nuggets.
win. You show that you're a winner. You get a bag to go to the Nuggets. You get a chip again.
You get a chip again because the Nuggets, LeBron and Luka.
But he
LeBron and
learned how to
Jokic.
play that role, though. He had to learn how to play that role under LeBron.
He would have did that even if he went to Denver.
But he didn't.
That's a
But
fact.
you-
That's a
I mean,
fact.
you can
But
say
even-
you
even
can
if he
say
would've
that.
went to
But
Denver
then
You can say that, but
you
that's
give
a
Jokic
different.
saying he's a better. He makes
So,
players better.
but
though.
this is my thing. If he would have went to,
Yeah, Jokic make people better too.
that's
You
a fact.
just-
He does.
So
I
why?
think
That's
Jokic
why I was
does.
asking him why LeBron. Because we was talking about the KD situation.
Because the
My thing is-
organization, everything is about LeBron. It's like, yo, you have to because LeBron's stats, LeBron's media coverage around him, everything revolves around LeBron. So it's tough to be like, all right, we're developing this person. It's just like, no, we're putting you in position to do what LeBron needs you to do.
He's the ambassador in the NBA, so it's kind of hard not to circle everything.
And again,
around.
I'm not saying that again.
Yeah.
This is my point. This
But
is
the-
my point. It's
I
hard
still
for
think he makes
people.
players better.
It's hard
he
for
may.
people to
I mean,
develop.
That's hard to say.
It's
he
hard
don't
for
make
people to
better than
develop
that.
in a league around LeBron unless you're Bronny.
That's hard. That's not true. I mean, your development, I feel like this. Your overall development, right, as a athlete, period. It falls on you, and it does fall on the organization. But it's almost like you gotta when you with a superstar, Jordan, for example, you gotta figure out where you can get off at, where you can fit in at. It's not really so much on just the best player to do that. You have to figure it out and plug yourself in accordingly and make shots so you can get it back. If open shots, you making shots from these superstars, you're gonna. That's what the game is about. It's about making your shots.
So that's my point. I never said that he needed to make players better. I'm just saying that he not that he doesn't, but I don't think that he increases like people think. Again, I think that
Afterwards.
the organization is revolved around him, so everything is focused on what you can do for LeBron rather than the development of you.
But that's
all I'm
every
saying.
superstar in the league, though. I think every team with a superstar, for the most part, is based around them. When Chris Paul was at the Clippers, when Chris Paul was with the Hornets, it was based around him, and then how he facilitates it. Now, he's been in the league a long time. He's been in the league, what, 20 years or something like that. 21 years. How many people, you know what I mean, has he played with that you could say when they left, they became superstars?
Superstars after?
No,
How many?
I don't think it's.
To be a superstar after, probably nobody. But superstars aren't people that are built. You don't build superstars. When you come in the league, you're a freaking superstar.
Jokic was built.
Jokic was
technically
good.
built.
Jokic was the one of the guys that was probably built. I would say is Giannis.
Giannis was built.
Giannis was good, but at the same time, these guys were still. As soon as they came in the league, you knew that they had the potential to be.
Shea was built.
Cameron Payne never had the potential to be one of the best players in the league.
But that's okay. Let's take Cameron Payne out. Name two more.
Yeah, let me see. Let me go look at Chris Paul's rosters real quick, and I'll tell you. I know Darren Collison got paid after he left Chris Paul because he was in the Clippers organization with him.
Yeah, Darren Collison got paid.
and he
But
was
if
a
we
good-
saying
he was a
getting paid,
consistent player,
LeBron, that's the trick point.
No,
If we saying getting paid,
But not even just getting paid. He was a consistent NBA point guard after that. Yo, Mario Chalmers, and this is the thing. I went through this list last time. Mario Chalmers,
So
Norris
you saying
Cole,
Kyrie? So you saying Darren
Kyrie
Collison
too.
So you saying Darren
Can't say Kyrie.
Collison after he left the Clippers had more of a consistent than Kyrie?
I think he had more of an increase
I don't know.
because Kyrie's game
know about
fell.
Kyrie.
Kyrie's game fell after he left.
You can't say.
I would say the stuff he was doing made, but I don't think
his
he
gameplay
changed. I don't think
His
Nah,
gameplay
he
he
didn't.
still was
His
like
actual game didn't fall, but everything around him did, and it's not just because of actual.
because you're not with LeBron. You
But
got
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though.
His
Things
style
didn't
of
get
play-
better.
I mean, because he went to when he went to Boston.
Are we talking about like your outside factors didn't get better? Because now it kind of switched because I thought you were saying
Because Kyrie's
his
still
stats
the same
and everything.
dude. He's still the same type of.
I think he
That's
got
just his-
better
That's
after
just
he
his,
left LeBron.
That's his game. When he went to Boston, now you with a bunch of young guys that want the ball, that can score the ball. It's different now, and he's probably the best, one of the best one-on-one
I would say
players ever.
he before LeBron, he wasn't in the winning culture. LeBron had the brain of winning culture there, and after that, he was a part of winning culture after that. I mean, they didn't win no championship, but he was a part of winning culture. He wasn't doing what they was.
They won
in
one
Cleveland.
chip. They won one chip.
Who?
Cleveland. LeBron and Kyrie.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm
he's
not
saying
talking about
after LeBron.
afterwards. He went to the Celtics. They went to the playoffs and everything else.
That
Yeah,
Celtics. That Celtics
He was
a,
with the-
whoa. That Celtics is a winning culture. He didn't
Okay.
go there and make
Let
them
me
a
correct
winning
that.
culture.
Okay.
That
But they're not.
Celtics
But they're not a
team
winning
is
culture.
a winning
They was-
Hold
culture.
on,
was
but
young. We
they're
thought
not a
that they-
winning culture. They wasn't a winning culture at the time because
Yeah.
LeBron was dominating them.
Bro, that's a fact. But
LeBron
they
was
are a
dominating
winning
them boys.
culture, and they
They never
were
beat
the-
Cleveland. They never
Brooklyn.
beat Cleveland.
And after he left, they got better.
Because
Brooklyn.
LeBron left the, but
No,
LeBron
no,
left the
no.
East. They wasn't beating LeBron in the East. LeBron left the East, and then Boston started doing that
All
thing.
right. What about Brooklyn?
What about Brooklyn?
I mean, Brooklyn was.
They were bounced. They were bounced in the first round.
I'm just saying they had a winning culture. Brooklyn didn't have a winning
they
culture.
They were bounced in the first round. You
It-
had three of the best scorers in the league, and you didn't win anything.
Are we? So you saying win a chip as a winning culture? I'm seeing as make the playoffs.
But you're using different arguments for different things.
Nah,
So-
I'm just saying he's a part of
no.
winning.
Because
I'm not.
when it's football and it's NFL, winning culture is winning chips. When it's not, when it's something else, or when it's
No, I
this
don't consider
argument,
chips. You
Bro.
consider that chips?
Nigga,
as winning culture.
yes, you do,
no, I
because
don't.
we don't have a winning culture. You say we don't have a winning culture all the time because we haven't won any championships. We have a yes, thank you. Don't do that because we make the playoffs and we win regular season games. And you say we don't have a winning culture all the time. I don't want to hear that, Coop. The Cowboys. You say that, Coop. I don't want to hear that.
That you don't have winning culture.
Yes. Yes, you say that. You say that, and you what? Thank you. Thank you.
Kicked in the first round. I do say that part.
Thank you. Thank you. Just saying, you
I do
can't
say
switch
that
up your
part.
argument.
NFL and NBA is two different beasts, though.
Here we go.
Those are two different
Here
beasts.
we go.
One, you play only 17 games with one. The other one, you playing 82 games. It's a long haul. It's a marathon type vibe. So those are two different things. And I feel like NBA is more consistent than the NFL. You could be good one year, then the next year is just you could be down in the dumps. So NFL is a little. I feel like those are two different entities
But they still have the same principles.
as far as winning cultures.
Yes, if you're a winning culture, you're a winning culture. Just like Kansas City has been a winning culture in the last 10 years.
Not 10 years.
How long has Patrick Mahomes been there?
He's been there about I don't know, but it hasn't been 10 years. We got to say
But
6 or 7.
so if it's 6 or 7, Alex Smith was before that. And if you're talking about your definition of winning culture that you just said, they were making the playoffs and they were winning games. They were over 500 for years, for a few years before Patrick Mahomes got here. So that's 10 years, cool.
Oh, was Alex Smith doing something?
Alex Smith was making the playoffs, bro. Andy Reid was making the playoffs with them.
I gotta.
Andy Reid was making the playoffs with them.
No, Alex Smith was tough. Alex Smith was tough. I just
and honestly, some people even question
why
Patrick Mahomes.
why they got Patrick Mahomes. They did do that.
Straight up.
They did do that.
So
I
that was
just
my
gotta do
beat.
homework on that. But I get you. Winning the ship though is like I get you what you're saying. But Dallas, that's what I'm saying. He went to Dallas. I mean, he did have Luka there, but I'm just saying he's a part of how I would see as the NBA. He's making the playoffs, right? I don't care about the winning culture part. He got better afterwards because he was a part of teams that was making the push towards something. He wasn't just balling.
He still made the playoffs.
Before LeBron, he was just balling. You knew he was a talent, but he couldn't do nothing with it because their losses was crazy.
After LeBron, they actually started putting him around people that were capable of winning a championship.
Who?
That's all it is.
Kyrie?
Yes. After
LeBron,
but
Kyrie got traded.
That's what I'm saying. Before LeBron, he was never around people that were capable of winning a championship. After LeBron, he was put around people that were capable of winning a championship. It's not like he left LeBron and went back to the caliber of teams that were Cleveland before LeBron got there.
But that's not it. But that's what happens with veterans that are superstars and talented after they play. They're not really going to a bad team. You think about it, it's hard to send a vet, a champion too. He came off a ring to somewhere bad. It rarely happens. Mm-hmm. That rarely happens.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
That almost makes Khalid point though, too. At
How?
the same time, if a person is coming to get you, that means he's still surrounded. That didn't make him better. It just he's surrounded by better players.
Yeah, but when he went to the team,
so that kind of
don't because Boston was not a real threat to Cleveland.
Feel like it was, yeah.
They wasn't a real threat to Cleveland until when Kyrie went there. Now you making them all right, but LeBron show is LeBron. Mm-hmm. LeBron still, he could plug. You could mix and plug. Now when Kyrie went with Durant and then you had Harden, everybody was saying, "Yo,
that's a problem.
There's going to be a problem." It's just, you know what I mean? Like LeBron, if you go play with LeBron and you do your part and you do your job, you get in the bag after. That's what we talking about. After that, how you develop your game, your skills, that's on you. Jordan Clarkson played well after Jordan Clarkson still hooped.
Jordan Clarkson's best years were with the Lakers.
Didn't he play with Cleveland? The year they beat Boston after Kyrie left, didn't he play with Cleveland? And then he went to Utah, I think, right? And he played well.
Yeah, Utah.
He still played well in Utah.
Jordan Clarkson, my fault. Jordan Clarkson was playing well in Utah.
Yeah, he was hooping.
He
was
playing well in
I think
Utah.
it just depends on the player, the timing, the situation that they go to. But
Jordan Clarkson was on that championship
Chris
team
Paul,
with LeBron.
Chris Paul, LeBron James.
Jordan Clarkson was on the championship team with LeBron.
No, not the championship team, but the year in Cleveland when they beat Boston, they lost in what did they lose to? Golden State? Yeah, they got to the final. I think they lost to Golden State that year. But he played with LeBron.
And he was with LeBron.
I think he played with Cleveland before he went to Utah. For sure.
I didn't know that.
I know
I
I'm
just
not a
thought-
big
right?
basketball
Because he
guy.
got traded with Larry Nance, right? Larry Nance with the Lakers. He got traded with Larry Nance, Jordan Clarkson.
I don't know why I do not remember him in Cleveland.
Forget who else went to the Lakers. But.
Right. NFC. Not NFC. Wow. NBA for the East. We'll finish up with this. Who do we think is gonna be top 4 in the East? I know I thought Orlando was gonna be a little bit better.